Hello, my friends. So, something funny happened. I recorded my reaction to episode 6 yesterday of Demon Slayer, and I thought I was recording my reaction to episode 6 of K-On! And I was like, wow, this episode doesn't have anything to do with the preview. Turns out I accidentally watched episode 7 of K-On! Instead, not episode 6, so I know what happens in episode 7, so obviously I have to go back and watch episode 6. So, this is the reaction to episode 6. When you do see 7, there will be a lot of comments from me in the episode thinking it's episode 6. Obviously, it's not. We know this now. But I just wanted to clarify a few things before you eventually watch that reaction, because it's already recorded. Whoopsie. So I think the preview showed this might be another filler episode. Episode 7 obviously is not. Episode 6 possibly could be. Filler episodes, obviously, in Slice of Life, we see, and I've said this multiple times, that it's more so about seeing the characters connect with each other and the relationships go stronger. Now, I believe, what is their friend's name? June? I believe she is in this episode, and I think there's more shenanigans with the second ears, the Zuza and Ui. Other than that, I can't actually remember what also might take place this episode. Or possibly by the time this reaction comes out on YouTube, my 2 reactions to the 2 anime movies that I owe Patreon are all on Patreon by then. And of course, a month afterwards, I will be posting them on YouTube. So I do have one. I have one because it was going to be related to my old channel, which got destroyed with the copyright kaiju near the end of 2022. 3 copyright strikes less than 24 hours. That was fun. So I've had to rebrand this channel from the ground up. It's most the same. I just don't do live action reactions anymore. But that's why I have a Patreon. It's a rollover from the previous channel. And as of right now, the only thing that's on there is a week early for anime reactions and a month early for anime movie reactions. As of this past month, I believe, during this past summer of 2023, I've been doing a lot of Patreon-only content and will stay on Patreon. Most of it's been reactions to Twice Japanese videos. I'll also be doing some full album reactions/reviews for Misumo and Geo Zone, so expect those on Patreon. Other than that, there's nothing. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's no sound, partial image, keeps the copyright monsters at bay. Let's dive in. It's probably not a good idea to drink the rest of my energy drink at 9 at night. Yui must be a very still sleeper, I guess, because when I sleep, I'm like, bum, 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 bum. Just fell asleep again. I mean, obviously, they're in high school, so they're not going to be thinking about getting married anytime soon. But I'm just looking at the girls, thinking, like, what kind of man can handle them? I mean, with Yui, with her high tension and her love for music, she would have to find a guy who is very matches her. Like, she would do best to find someone who has Ui's sensibility, but Yui's energy. I mean, she probably needs to find a guy who's like her sister. In Mio's case, someone who gets her out of her comfort zone, like Ritsu does, but me doesn't embarrass her as badly. I can't tell what Mugi's style or type would be, and I have no hope for Ritsu. It's just something that pops in my head. Obviously, I mean, if I was watching this in high school, I wouldn't be thinking about that. But I'm 30 now, so I'm thinking about it. It's in my head all the time. I've been loving the screen time Karuka and Sawa-chan Sensei have been getting this season, and seeing them be, especially Sawa-chan Sensei, be so professional. We always see her as a excuse my language, crackhead. So it's kind of nice to see her be really like professional. Oh, that's right, that backstage patch. I forgot about that. So this doesn't feel as fillery. That's why some people get hard cases. You can also get cases that are... It's hard to walk with something in front of her like that. It's easier to have something heavy behind you, not in front of you. Because of how your body is formed. Your body is. That's right, both Japan and Korea because of location. So Japan definitely has monsoon season. This is not filler, it doesn't feel... Look at that big boof. Yeah. Is it? Her ankle roll. Oh. Oh. I wonder if Ritu seems to be the kind of person that is affected by the weather. Miu seems to quite love it, even though she hates getting wet. And Ritu seems depressed, so she could be somebody whose mood is affected by the weather. Oh, Mugi coming in clutch. It's too cute. Oh, what an interesting comment. That's too cute. Oh, I was going to say earlier, everyone knows that. Not her. What effort? That's what Moog is worried about. I was gonna say it was cute to see their interactions. Styling's a difference, and her hair long, the weight keeps it down more versus short hair. I was gonna say it's cute to see like more interaction with the other classmates too. Obviously, these are our girls, but they're gonna have interactions with their classmates. They're gonna see. No, silly goose. What a warm so. It's too cute. That's too cute. They're too cute. They're just too cute. Too cute. Like that's what's cute about Mugi is that Mugi is so like chill, like Mio, but she's actually incredibly goofy, like Ritsu and Yui is. Don't move your body like that. That's weird. She's naked. Oh my gosh, she's naked under there. Except for maybe her underwear. Tragic past. How did you change so fast? Oh, come on. At least Sao-chan sensei is their homework teacher, so she'll kind of understand to some degree. Her classmates must adore these antics. Oh no, why did they do something with her costume? I mean, her uniform. Look at Ritsu just like quietly sewing over there. That's cool. Kind of poking fun of her domesticity skills. She's in her last names. I know she's using. I don't remember her ever using her last names before. Did she get in trouble doing the school trip? Oh. Why is she reacting that way? No, but she's such a mess, they're kind of amused by her antics. Oh, that's right. Okay. This episode's too cute right now. You've got, I guess in some ways it is kind of filler-esque because nothing really going on musically, but we are, the girls are back in school. And it is about Gita, so I guess it's kind of that slow, easy transition into the next episode. But because we have so many episodes this final season versus season 1, we get a chance to really kind of slowly do our way through the season. Versus season 1, we sped through lightning speed the girls' first and second year of high school. But this time in their third year, thankfully, in their senior year, we're getting to kind of, float along and sort of enjoy this more of a ballad than in like a fast-paced rock song. Oh, that's Azusa, so that makes more sense. Girl, serious. I need to get me some of those. Girl, you carrying this around, man? So June is so much like Ritsu, but a little bit less crackheady. She's being so weird today. Oh, mold just grosses her out. Probably just do for a change in regardless. Oh, that's not too bad. Loosen the strings first! Loosen the strings first! They have such a weird relationship. Oh, XL? I know what brand that is. Ritsu's all. Oh my gosh, those two! Gosh. Ew! It's gross and covered in mold. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, okay, you can't be that much of a mess. Yeah, so do I. I don't like being in the rain, but I love rainy days. I'm sure, yeah. If anyone would see a difference in her sister, it would be those two. Where are their parents? We never see their parents. I know they were away for part of season 1, but it's just like ridiculous. Seems like they're like on a constant honeymoon trip or work trip. Too cute. Oh, this is a little old little kitty poem, kitty song. I love how no matter what country or what that cute, simple children's songs are such an ingrained part of any culture. No matter what the language is, the biome, any of that, it doesn't matter. There's these cute, simple, straightforward kids songs. They're about rain, or the, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Itsy Bitsy Spider, things like that. It's so amusing to me. Yeah, she did. Did you guys just hear Yu's voice drop? Just keep it dry and take care of it. She's that amazing that way. I forgot how amazing Yui is. That turtle's adorable. What a mess. Why can't they just leave their instruments there at least for a day or so? Oh, let's say Mia's doing that. She named her bass. Mia didn't even name her bass. Gonna say. Why'd she? Oh, it's a play on words. Of course, Moogie would hear that. Because of the bass, Elizabeth, pronunciation. I like that. It's play on words and pronunciation. Snail, that's a snail living his best snaily life. Oh my gosh, Judy, what are you doing? Calling her out. Too cute. What is that noise? For a second I thought it sounded like someone jumping on the bed, but I don't think they have springy beds like that. Oh, it's moments like that where her age comes out. Why is she scratching the wall? What is wrong with this child? What about the school trips? Talk about severe separation anxiety. Well, wait a minute. What about... Did she take her guitar with her, though, on the school trip? She didn't seem to take it on the school trip, so what's different? Oh, did we have separation anxiety as well? It's gonna be fine. It's one day, it's okay. Oh my gosh, she's calling it that too. That's so funny. Oh, I love when she gets like embarrassed like that. Cause she comes off so like cool and chill. I think it's what we get kind of in the next episode a bit with the fan club, is that Mio comes across so cool and so chill, but in reality she's a big goofy dork as well, which her fan club didn't really quite realize. They just thought she was super cool and chill because that is the facade she puts on the outside. But that's how she is when she's around people she isn't really close to. But if anyone knows how goofy and dorky and ridiculous Mio is, it's her fellow seniors. And Azusa learned that too. Again, I love little subtleties that are added to the characters. A little bit of stretching, a little bit of height, a little bit of their styling that kind of gives, makes them a little bit older. More so like, early 20s here. Like halfway or near the end of their time at university, it seems like. It could just be a styling thing because we always see them in their kid uniforms. But Azusa, you see a little bit there as well. Her being a little bit more styled, a bit more maturely. The way the hair and stuff is done. They had makeup to it as well. Too cute, too cute. It was cute. Again, I accidentally watched that episode before this episode. I clicked on the wrong one. But this episode coming up was super cute. I really, really enjoyed it. But just expect me to say filler a lot when it really wasn't. And for me to say episode 6 a number of times. Because that is the case. Okay, so again, great, funny, sweet, lovely episode. A little bit of separation anxiety with Yui. Did she take her guitar with her? Or maybe she didn't feel so much separation anxiety because her guitar was home and safe, versus at the school where she's like, who knows what could go wrong? And I understand a little bit of that, leaving the instrument somewhere and being a little bit concerned of what could happen to it, what could someone do to it, what if someone breaks in, what if someone steals it. There's so many different variables that could run through your head, but I guess it's the first time that Yui actively just couldn't bring it home, and so in her mind, it's not safe in bed, tucked in. But yeah, this week episode again super cute. Love the next episode. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, just give you a heads up that Patreon wise, you guys, patrons should be getting what's the word I'm looking for? The 2 movie reactions that I owe them before the official end of August, because I start classes at the kind of last that week of August turning into September, pretty much. So the week of the 28th, I start classes. No, I guess that's really it. I was trying to think about announcements or anything like that. Not really. I guess I might be looking into doing a YouTube live before my first semester. So we'll see that, just kind of hey, it's the end of summer, the beginning of the school year live. Might do something like that, but that's kind of, I literally just thought of that, so it's up in the air. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.